I'm expecting to be an impactful player, whether that be 2 minutes or 10 minutes. I just want to make an impact wherever I can, bring energy every single day in practice, and hopefully work on defense. I'm so used to worrying about my man in high school, but in college you got to worry about all of them because they're all at a very high level and they're very, really good basketball players.
So why did you decide to reclassify?
It was really a development part, honestly. I wanted to get a really good basketball player. I wanted to be a great basketball player, and I thought I needed to make this move to be challenged every single day, and coming to a program like this with Coach Mack, I thought was just a great move for me.
What do you enjoy most about Coach McCollum?
His energy, his passion for the game. Every single day he's ready. Whether that be the 2 cups of coffee or just the love for the game. He loves it. He comes in every single day amped up, excited to practice today, and I just love that about him.
One of your teammates said are you still 17?
I am 17.
Wow, when do you turn 18?
December 3rd.
Okay.
So it'll be midway through the season.
Yeah. You've turned some heads though so far. What have you been doing? Are you surprised how well you've done this quickly?
I think I put in the work outside of it, so I wouldn't say surprised, but I think there's more in the tank and there's always something to get better at.
What have you learned about kind of the identity of this team so far?
The identity of the team, man, they're great guys.
Yeah.
Off the court, they love the game of basketball. Obviously, they were here for that, but off the court as well. And they love being around each other and supporting each other, whether that be through relationships, families, or either other issues that you worry about. We're always together. I think that's what really separates us from everyone else.
So I guess the secret scrimmage the other day would have been your first chance to play against college competition. So
yes,
how
sir.
did that feel for you?
It felt good, honestly. It was a little fast.
Yeah.
It was high-paced, but something I got to get used to. And practicing every day and staying consistent is going to help me do that.
Do you have like a role in mind you want to have as a true freshman, 17-year-old true freshman?
I've just been telling everybody I want to be an impactful player, whether that be bringing energy to practice since I am so young, or just coming off the bench for 2 minutes or 10 minutes. I just want to make an impact, whether that be shooting, rebounding, boxing someone out, whatever. I just want to make an impact for this team and for the Hawkeyes.
What is, would you say, your best strength, or what can you bring? Like, what's most realistic for you?
I think probably my shooting ability and being able to space the floor. You have guys like Cam and Trev that'll crash and cut to the basket, and I feel like if everyone collapses on Cam, I'm an available spot-up shooter, and I probably shoot 40% from there. So I think that's a good trait of mine. So.
Trey, what other opportunities did you have at this level to play this year, to reclass up? Were there other opportunities out there?
Honestly, it wasn't even an opportunity to do it this year until it brought up in Coach Mack's office. But after I called everybody and told them I was coming here, Purdue offered it, Vanderbilt offered it. I think UCONN would have talked to me about it a little bit as well. But I had a visit scheduled for Kansas and UConn, and I canceled both of them to come here. So
did you? Who brought that up first? I guess the idea.
It was kind of my mom. I have a teammate back at home that's going to Tennessee for football. He's graduating early, so he's still playing football right now. Then he's going to graduate in December, but he won't be able to play basketball for us. And I was like, man, I wish they had that for basketball. That's what my mom said in the office. And he was like, well, we do. They'll have to skip this whole year. And Mom was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And then we went back home after our visit and was like, Mom, if I want to be the best basketball player I need to make this move. And talked to Dad about it. And I don't think Dad was on board originally for 2 weeks because he thought he had a whole year with me. But he eventually, whatever Mom says goes. So he eventually, bought into it. And 7 days later, I was out here.
How much will they be able to be in person?
So they'll come probably November 14th through the 22nd. And then next time I'll probably see them will be in April.
Wow.
When
Okay.
the season's over. It's a 12-hour drive.
Yeah.
I drove that. So in the summer I flew here, stayed here for 3 weeks without a car or anything, and I came back home for 2 weeks, and I was like, Mom, I need a car. So I started driving from 3 a.m., and I got here at 4 o'clock in the night, and it was a 12-hour long drive. But I don't think I'll get to see him that much, but now I have a family here, so.
How would you compare Coach McCollum's recruiting style to some of the other high major coaches that you had experiences with, for people that don't know what his style is?
Yeah, I think he makes things more personal. Honestly, he wants to get to know you on a personal level, as a best friend or a mentor. These other coaches are like, we see you as this, we want you as this, and they feel like you're going to be recruited for this way, and they'll try to prove those ways to you. But Coach Mack, I remember his first question was like, man, who's your favorite basketball team? just ever, you know. And then he was just like, "What do you like to do outside of basketball?" It was just very personally like related to me, and I really like that about him.
And how much of this first year is about getting bigger, getting stronger, being in the weight room?
I mean, I really need to get stronger. I don't think I need to put on too much weight. I've gained like 5 pounds since I've been here. But whatever Coach Logan needs from me, I'm going to do. Whatever I can do to be the most mobile but the strongest I can be is what I'm going to do in the weight room. So.
And what's your biggest strength on the court?
Probably my shooting ability. I'm probably 6'8", 6'9"-ish, and I think my shooting ability being at 40%. I shot 45% in high school from 3, which is high school and college is completely different. But my shooting ability to be able to space the floor is something that's going to impact the Hawkeyes, I think.
And last question for me, what makes you and Cooper different? Because, I mean, you just said your shooting ability, he's a pretty good shooter. He's about the same size, right?
You can go ask him what happened to him. I think it was 2 days ago in practice.
Okay.
We met at the rim, and, you know, I dunked on him, man. I think he's a great basketball player. You know, he's a great feel for the game, great shooter. I think I got the upper hand on the athleticism, though. I think I can jump a little bit higher than him.
He's a pretty good athlete.
He is a great athlete.
You're a better athlete.
I think so.
All right.
No, it's all love, though. I love Cooper.
Appreciate it.